India's squads for the Sri Lanka tour are out for both T20 internationals and ODIs. While there have been some surprise inclusions, there are some surprise names and decisions that we have seen. Siddhant, first, let's start with the T20 squad and the big news, as we predicted in our last chat as well, that Suryakumar Yadav has been appointed as India's new T20 international captain.
हार्दिक का पत्ता कट गया है.
कट गया भाई.
Captaincy
By the
से.
way, Hardik Pandya is there in the squad. I'll quickly read out the squad.
But not
first.
even the vice captain.
He's not even the vice captain. And Shubman Gill is the vice captain, who was the captain in that Zimbabwe tour. So the team is Suryakumar Yadav captain, Shubman Gill vice captain, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Rinku Singh, Riyan Parag is there, Rishabh Pant returns, Sanju Samson, Hardik Pandya, Shivam Dube, Akshar Patel, Washington Sundar, Ravi Bishnoi, Arshdeep Singh, Khalil Ahmed and Mohammad Siraj. Siddhant, what do you make of this squad?
Crazy. There are quite a few big talking points. First of all, from the Zimbabwe series only, I'll talk about two. Yes, you already talked about Suryakumar Yadav becoming the captain, Hardik, not even vice captain, boss. Shubman Gill's elevation to the vice captaincy, not just in the T20 format, even in ODIs, by the way. We'll come to that ODI team later, but at least he's now become the vice captain in both the formats. So clearly, his place, but yeah, India में vice captain का तो क्या ही हो सकता है?
You know, at the moment,
vice captaincy की value नहीं है.
नहीं है, पता क्यों नहीं है? The moment I saw this, na, I remember that interview of Gautam Gambhir.
No, Hardik Pandya was vice captain.
Yeah,
before this,
thing was,
he's not even vice captain
remember,
now.
There was this series against Australia where we lost 4-1 and Mahendra Singh Dhoni was the captain. And after that series, BCCI sacked Gautam Gambhir as the vice captain.
So these things also happen. But yes, a few changes we thought are going to happen. The big names, at least those who have not retired yet, they are back. The only guy missing from both ODI and T20I squad is Jasprit Bumrah, because he's been rested from the entire Sri Lanka tour. Yeah. That's one. Another aspect is there's no Abhishek Sharma and no Ruturaj Gaikwad.
That's something I
little surprising perhaps, but then you're looking at all the others also coming in, the guys who weren't part of it.
What are you saying? Yeah, we are talking about T20 internationals. Here's a format that you still features Shubman Gill.
Yeah. Also, Riyan Parag retains his place, but Abhishek Sharma is not there. So clearly, Shubman Gill is their go-to opener. That's decided. Nobody's changing that. And he'll open alongside Jaiswal, as we know. Yeah. Another thing is, now Ravindra Jadeja has retired. Washington Sundar is his replacement. Another aspect that you can look at. There's no Kuldeep in this squad.
But I think there's Akshar Patel, right?
There's Akshar Patel. There's no Kuldeep in this squad. Akshar Patel is a given. मैं कह रहा हूँ, Washington Sundar they have thought about as the second spinner.
Right.
Kuldeep is not there. By the way, Yuzi Chahal is also not there.
I was about to say that when you said that some names are missing.
So Yuzi Chahal clearly. So Kuldeep we understand might be rested, might have other plans. शादी हो सकती है भाई की. But Kuldeep तो ठीक है, but Yuzi Chahal clearly he's out of the picture now. I think they are now looking at
part of that Zimbabwe series as well.
He was not part of that Zimbabwe series, and now you are looking at Ravi Bishnoi being that leg spinner in your squad.
True.
They tried that combination earlier. He briefly became the number one bowler in the world also, Ravi Bishnoi. Now they've decided, yes, we are gonna back him, and he's gonna be there in our squad from now.
Yeah, and he's also a very good fielder, and I
think brilliant fielder.
And Yuzvendra Chahal loses points as well.
So no place for Avesh Khan, by the way, but Khalil is there as
that's also surprising.
Another left-arm pacer too. In addition to Arshdeep Singh, Mohammad Siraj returns also. Shivam Dube is there. He was part of that last 3 T20 internationals against Zimbabwe also.
But Rishabh Pant, we all of us thought that once Gautam Gambhir starts to take over, Rishabh Pant might lose his T20 international spot because you remember what Gautam Gambhir said about him?
Pant ki PR hi kafi. I'm not sure. You guys might disagree with me. You might even call me names. But Rishabh Pant, considering he has been part of almost 74 or 75 T20 internationals, his record is actually
very poor. He's just scored 350s.
Is very below average, and you are still persisting with him. Maybe Gambhir is saying that one last opportunity, perhaps.
Maybe because since this is
because Sanju Samson is also there.
And you remember, Sanju Samson is a guy who's heavily favored by Gautam Gambhir in the past as well. They also tweeted for him multiple times.
In the past, now his position has changed. In the past, he could have said a number of things. Now we don't know what he'll be made to say, perhaps, or what he himself believes also. So could be a different case altogether. But the biggest talking points, of course, Suryakumar Yadav. Love Hardik for Hardik. It's heartbreaking in a way, yeah.
I mean, it is, but then
clearly Gautam Gambhir backed Suryakumar Yadav.
Right, like I said in the last discussion as well, that Suryakumar Yadav is someone who is really close to Gautam Gambhir, and if your coach believes that this is the way forward and he is the guy for your long-term success, I think that is the only reason why he has invested his trust in
also not
Suryakumar Yadav.
Shreyas Iyer, abhi us pe hi aayenge. But listen, the thing is also that Suryakumar Yadav, when he was captaining the side in South Africa, the BCCI got very favorable feedback for him.
But didn't he also captain in that series against Australia after that ODI World Cup when Australia stayed back to play T20I? He captained there as well.
So that's why I'm saying those two series probably I think he was the captain. I'm not too sure, but he must be because they rested quite a few players and Hardik was injured anyway, so he must be the captain.
Right.
So Surya, you see, got good feedback. Everybody gave good feedback about him. I think that worked in his favor, and probably the rapport he has with Gautam Gambhir also worked in his favor. With Hardik, his injury could have played a role. But I'm actually surprised with the fact that Shubman Gill, of all players that they would have thought of as vice captain, they clearly believe he's the one for the future. We were contemplating whether he might not even open in T20 internationals, whether he might not open, not keep his place because there are options like Abhishek Sharma and Ruturaj Gaikwad. So, they've said goodbye to Abhishek Sharma and Ruturaj Gaikwad for this series and said to Shubman Gill, boss, you are now a new vice captain.
You are now a new vice captain, but then Siddhant, what I feel is if you take a look at the squad, if you're not very confident with Hardik Pandya, there isn't anyone in the squad apart from Sanju Samson who isn't a mainstay in the squad, right? So you don't have anyone to fall upon.
That's what a lot of people thought. Maybe Rishabh Pant will be elevated to that role.
Yeah, Rishabh Pant could have been, but then I
am not.
This might be a make or break situation.
Make or break situation for him. But Riyan Parag.
I think how can he come into leadership role so early? Yeah?
No, I'm not talking about captaincy. Riyan Parag's place in the side.
Riyan Parag's
I'm not baffled. We were already seeing reports everywhere.
See, if you're given an option,
but I'm surprised Abhishek Sharma did not make the cut, especially when there is no third opener in your squad.
Yeah.
Gill and Jaiswal, that's about it.
As well. So it's fair to say,
no Abhishek Sharma.
I think it's fair to say that when we were discussing the fact that how Shubman Gill actually put him at number 3, he actually ruined his place in the Indian team.
Yeah, you could say that, or probably you can not just put the blame on Shubman Gill. Maybe the team management told him, "Ki boss, you are our opener. You will have to keep open."
On the face of it,
Sharma.
On the face of it,
on the face of it. Anyway, you saw the squad. We've already discussed all the talking points. So do let us know in the comments and watch out for our next video because we'll talk about the ODI squad there.